we're going to take a look at Vikings. It's a decision game, mini game. It's a Joe Miranda design, and it is solitaire solo design game, and we're going to take a quick look at it. First off, we'll take a look at the map. The map has it's a map of Europe, a little bit of North Africa, as far as the Volga, and then clear over to Spain, Morocco, and then up in the north it actually gets over to Vinland, which is modern day northern Canada, I would suspect. But you have white areas that are the sea areas. You have blue boxes that are coastal towns. You have green boxes that are inland towns. Red diamonds are fortresses. Gray circles are just land areas. And one of these three boxes, rectangles, are going to be your starting area. One of them is going to be your starting area as the Viking player. These little red dots with the sword means these are considered warrior kingdoms, and they are spread over the map. Anything that you have to fight there is going to be tougher. These gold piece symbols means this is a trade center, and if you build a settlement there, you'll get extra gold in return. There's two different kinds of routes. There's portage or ground routes, which are these green lines. There's also river routes, which are the blue lines that connect some cities. And then there are the sea routes, which are in the white lines. Next, we'll take a look at some of the counters. You're going to start the game with a leader. There's 4 of them. This here is Eric. He has a combat strength of 4, and the plus symbol means he's elite, which gives him bonuses in tactical advantage. There's 4 other leaders. Each leader has their own special ability as well as numbers on their counter, and those special abilities can be found here in the rules somewhere. These are just markers where you can either pillage a city or build your own settlement, and you're limited by the counter mix. These are variags, or I don't know what they're called. I'll call them variags. They're an elite unit that you could or you might pick up. These are berserkers, which are really good units as well. But after every battle, there's a chance they switch sides. And these are your normal guys, your huscarls. Then you have your long ships. And there's a special ship here that you can only get under certain circumstances. Before play begins, there's going to be a certain number of quest tokens. They're going to be randomly placed on the board, and each quest has its own item or ability that is associated with it. We'll get to that when we get to that. The cards, well, we're going to be picking a saga card, which is basically what your mission is for the game. tells you how much gold you start with, how many cards you have in order to complete your mission in, how many quests you have to do, and the success is when you play it in. If you play in the campaign game, then this success carries over to the next campaign card. These are your quest cards, or your voyage cards. Your quest card will tell you how many of these to draw, and you just basically do what it says on the card. These are the Op4 units that you'll be encountering. Anytime you encounter units in some other part of the world other than your starting areas here, you're going to randomly draw these, and they'll have a combat modifier on it. Ooh, that one's a long ship, and it gives a +1 tactical modifier. It's basically an initiative modifier. These are just warriors with 2 combat strength. You get the picture. So basically what we're going to try to do here, boys, is pick a combat card, pick a leader, and we're going to try to play through through one of these missions. And they're not easy. It's not an easy game as a solo player. But in any event, if I do well in the first mission, we'll go ahead and play a campaign game. We'll try a second mission, and we'll go until we can't go no more. But look more for this game. Again, it's a decision games mini game, solitaire, Joe Miranda design. There's a system involved in this, but I cannot remember the name of it. But anyway, we're going to take a shot at this, guys. Thanks for watching.